Countdown Show. Alex.
Yep.
We couldn't let you 1.5. We're getting busy. I am Rickie Haywood Williams. This song in the background, Tina Moore, Never Gonna Let You Go. It's actually like the charty version of like a very underground, old school garage track that was like I heard for the first time at a club called Ilford Island way back in 1997. The very first Garage Nation. Yeah, so that's I'm just showing my age there. Up in the studio we've got one of the quite fittingly one of the presenters of the House and Garage Show, DJ Dreamer. How you doing, bro?
I'm good.
You are, bro. How's it been, man? Because you are obviously, is it one half or 1/3 of the garage outfit?
Really.
Yeah, because
we've got Randy T as the producer.
Randy T on the wheels, on the buttons.
Myself and DJ Jambo.
Wicked. So how's it been, man? How's it been?
Busy.
Yeah.
Busy. Every day coming in 1:30. It's been different. It's been different.
I've been loving it. I can see it in you guys. Like hear it in your shows, man. You're just thoroughly enjoying it. What's how long have you been into garage and stuff? How long have you been a fan of the music?
Well, I've always liked dance music since I was young, but I kind of got into garage about 4 years ago, and then since then it's kind of, as the music's progressed, I've got into different kinds of things, different kinds of garage.
Because it's quite splintered at the moment, isn't it? It's gone into like a load of different directions and stuff. Like when I was listening to it, it was either you had the vocally stuff, like with the vocals that like all the chopped up vocals and stuff, like all that sort of stuff, where it was just really like almost borderline house sort of thing with the whole two-step vibe. But now
it's all changing. It's all changing.
I started listening to garage I think it was about late 96. By 97 I started to go out raving to it and stuff, and then I really got into it. By 99 they started to remix a whole load of like R&B tracks and stuff, and then from then it got really like vocally led, and the MCs came into it.
Well, I mean now it's gone all dirty.
Yeah,
there's the
grimy.
It's the grimy stuff.
Grimy. So what do you think about all the new stuff? Because you've got like people like So Solid, or the latest of course is Dizzy Rascal.
Well, I'm into Roll Deep. They're I think I've kind of followed them now because I'm into Wiley and he produces DJs. I think he's wicked.
I think Wiley's the man. He's a G. He's a G.
But that's I'm getting into that kind of stuff now. And that's the kind of stuff I'm DJing. But I like to mix that in with the old school and kind of blend it all together, because then it pleases everyone.
Exactly, no doubt, man, no doubt. Me personally, I like it. I'm kind of like torn between what I like and what I don't like. I think it's lyrics-wise, I don't like too much like hardcore MC lyrics and like tunes that just like really repetitive and they don't sound that great, and it's just made for MCs to chat over. I'm not really feeling that. But in terms of like MCs, because I used to like dabble in the MC area, so I like listening to MCs and stuff. But I also like the happy vibes and the up tempo stuff. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But what else has been good working on the Garage Show here on BRIT FM?
Well, it's given me, because before I come here, I could only mix on belt drives.
Really?
And that is everyone was telling me, oh, you gotta go on directs and all this.
As well, man.
Now I can do directs. So I'm pleased about that, because now
just for people that don't know, what's the difference between belt? Can you describe what the difference between belt? I know what it is, but just for people that don't know.
Right, belt drive decks, if they need a lot more work to get on beat. A lot more work. Yeah. Whereas directs, you touch them up a bit, and if you get them on beat, they stay on beat.
Yeah. A good way that someone taught me about what the difference between direct and belt was, like, if there's like obviously the stop button on the decks. Yeah. If you press the stop button straight away on direct, it'll just go.
Yeah.
Whereas on belt it'll go. And the vocals will slow down really slowly.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah. Okay. So direct is basically a bit more. What would you say?
It's a higher class. Yeah. It's what they say. If you learn on Technics, which is the best direct about, if you learn on Technics, you can do anything on any other.
Yeah. Decks. Is that true? Is that true?
Well, because I learnt on belts and now I've got to Technics kind of thing, I don't really want to go back to belts in case I get crap on the Technics.
Oh mate, okay. What was it like doing the whole mixing and stuff? Because you haven't got mixers, have you? You haven't got mixers, which is quite hard. But do you think that'll make you a better DJ?
Well, hopefully it's just giving me some, different ways of doing it. Do you know what I mean? It's making me more.
Yeah. So how does it actually work? I'm not too clued up, because you haven't got a mixer, you just got the crossfaders and stuff. So how does it work? How do you listen to the tune? And
well, I still don't know all the buttons. Do you know what I mean? But I mean, you haven't got no crossfader. you haven't got any like crossfaders.
Yeah.
You've only got the levels of the tunes.
Yeah.
So it's have to adapt into that, and I mean the setup in the studio is so different to like bedroom DJ kind of set kind of thing.
Yeah.
I mean the decks are one side of the room and the mixer's the other.
Yeah.
So it's something to get used to. But now I've done that, I mean I can go back to the bedroom DJ kind of set and more be more versatile with it. Do you see what I mean?
Cool. So what you're obviously a DJ. How do you pick your tracks? Because I think to myself, I can hear a hit when I hear it.
Yeah.
But I know a couple of DJs, and I've gone like shopping for records with them, and they'll like play like literally like 3 seconds of a tune, and they'll go, "Yeah, I'll put that to one side."
Yeah,
I don't know how they do that.
It's the certain beats.
How do you do it?
At each time, in a year, certain times in the year, people are going to be into certain kinds of music.
Yeah.
And you have to pick them. And you have to pick them right.
Yeah.
And once you get it, you know what people want. That's it. That's what you play.
Wicked. DJ Dreamer, it's been good talking to you, man. Are you going to be involved in BRIT FM next year?
Of course.
Excellent.
I'm up for that.
Excellent. Did you pick the next track coming up, or?
Yeah, I like this. This is one of the first tunes I got. This is one of the first tunes I got into when I first started listening to garage. So I like this a lot.
Well, who is it by?
Why Tribe? Enough is enough.
Excellent. Very good track.